Yo, yo, yo. Hi, people. This is Kai talking. We have we have the usual panel. We have one guest who all of us just found something interesting about. That apparently Marshall has a punk band that we did not know about before. But so yeah, you learn something new every day. We have Will. We have Andrew. Say hi to the people, Andrew and Will.
Is everyone good?
Hello, people.
So today we have someone special, man. I mean, all of the people have we've done it special in a very special way, but if you know what I mean. But but this guy is kind of close to me, man. He's a good guy. He's a little bit, there with his optimism, but yeah, we're still gonna do it. So we're gonna be reacting to Egal today. I don't know if he's gonna like it or if he's not gonna like it, but I saw something he posted which I found pretty stupid. So I decided, what will be a better thing to do than just comment on Egal. Before we start, I'm only 80 subscribers away from 1,000. So if you guys could subscribe, like, share it with people, just help us out get to 1,000 because we still have to wait a month for it to get monetized. So the sooner we get to 1,000, the better it is. So help us out.
Yes,
And let's get to it. Yeah, let's get to it. Just give me a second. All right, you guys can see it.
Yeah, can see it now. Yeah.
Perfecto. Let's go.
This is a fucking robbery!
Oh shit! From the beginning.
My soul! This fucking piece of shit! The fucking the Premier League is against us! I'm fucking they're against us! We win a couple games, they fucking do this shit to us every fucking time!
Then the dramatic horror movie like start up, like fucking countdown.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ, man! That intro.
For real. 0 to
Robbery!
100.
They're fucking robbing us! They're taking our souls! They fucking piece of shit!
They're taking our souls. Oh my God! You got things out like the refs are the Grand Reapers, man. They're just like taking souls.
The fucking refs are against us! The Premier League is against us! I'm fucking telling you! They're fucking against us! We win a couple games, they fucking do this shit to us every fucking time! They gave Leno a red card! They gave Leno a red
Look how. Look how serious he looks. Look at the way he looks. Like he's basically reacting to himself. He's like, "What the fuck?" Like how did he?
Even he's shocked.
Like I think even he knows he overreacted.
card!
Okay.
They fucking gave the goalkeeper a red card!
Okay.
Like he's like, look at that. Look at his face here. Look. A rumor has it every time Arsenal plays a game, Egal's hairline goes back 3 centimeters. Man.
Let me just stop by saying Leno's red card was deserving, and that's not why I'm reacting the way I was reacting.
So why was you reacting that way,
That was
guys?
not the reason why I was acting the way I was acting. I feel like this happens consistently with Arsenal. But yeah, let's just
You're
continue.
joking! You're joking! No! How are you giving a goalkeeper a red card?
Oh, I
He
can't keep a
touched
straight
it
face,
with his
man.
hand.
Okay,
Why-
he did touch it with his hand. I watched it back. He did touch it with his hand. He fully scooped it. But that's besides the point.
Are you fucking joking? Are you fucking joking? This is a fucking disgrace. It's a
Jesus
fucking-
Christ, man.
Okay, it wasn't a disgrace, but of course, I will show you what is a disgrace, right? I will show you what is a disgrace. Let's get straight into it. Let's just get straight into it. So, in my opinion, there's been situations in the past that
I feel for whoever person lives with Egal, man. They deserve a Nobel Peace Prize, man, just for being able to just stand with this every week, listening to Arsenal lose and just having to listen to this, man, dramatic like. I swear, Egal, I love you, bro, but Arsenal took like 20 years of your fucking life by now.
Arsenal have felt definitely hard done by, right? right? Just to show you a couple. Right? Now, David Luiz's penalty situation was definitely one of those situations where I felt hard done by it. But there's also a situation where a former
Yeah, but you know what pissed me off about Arsenal fans? They talk about this like, oh, the referees are against us. Haven't they watched the FA fucking Cup? And what happened to Kovacic? Whenever he got sent off for getting fouled, man.
Oh yeah.
Back then, the referees had nothing. You know, the referees were fine. There was no issue. But as soon as it's against Arsenal, all of a sudden there's an issue. The referees are against them. The referees are the reason why they're 11th on the table.
Yeah.
Premier League referee called Mark, what's his name? Halles has recently spoken on the situation, right? On football Twitter. So let's on Instagram. So let's go straight into it. So what does he say here? He says that
Just read it, Egal. Read it.
the former referee says, I have been in that situation when I have seen an incident and I've been told that I haven't seen it. We've been told to give certain amount of corners, certain amount of throw-ins, fouls, bookings, etc. The Premier League refs with the spot fix bias towards certain clubs. Every referee in the Premier League could be in front of a court one day soon, says Mark, the former Premier League referee. So when you got
What do you guys think about this?
I think that this is, in my opinion, this is just an old referee that's no longer for whatever reason trying to get some sort of media coverage. If I'm being honest, because there's no evidence.
You know why it's not true? Because no one made a big deal of it.
Is this that same referee that came out with the whole Alex Ferguson and there was the bias towards that too?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't believe it. If I'm being honest,
he's just trying to keep his name.
I feel like back then though you could get away with so much. Nowadays with VAR and everything and so many assistants,
everybody just falls.
Yeah, I think it's so much harder to get away with that kind of shit.
And you know, but like what pisses me off about Arsenal fans, I mean, a lot of things piss me off about Arsenal. I can't stand them,
I
man.
was gonna say.
But it's like, you know, whenever it's in their yard, they don't like. All of a sudden, it's a disgrace. But whenever it happens to other teams, man, like I gave the example with the two FA fucking cups actually, two FA Cup finals we've been robbed by them. You know, like last year was the one with the Kovacic, and then was like what was the one before that? What happened the one before? But I remember.
Was it a handball
or an Sanchez goal or something?
Yeah. To be fair, in the 2017 one, we were awful anyway. Like we were proper bad.
Yeah, but last year I felt like we were better than them until Pulisic was actually left, and we were actually on the way to beating them until Kovacic was sent out.
We would have beaten Arsenal if we had a more experienced manager.
Let's not go on to that. We're on this video.
Even then, to be honest, everybody who knows me knows I could care less about the FA Cup. Yesterday, I was watching the game while training, man. That's how much I care about the FA Cup. Just watching Kelsey slip on the ball, man. I know, man. I've been told. So just, And you know what? One thing I want to say, people in the chat, how proud I am of Will, man. When Will first started coming on stream, he was shy and stuff, and now he actually speaks to himself. You know, he's actually standing there. You know, voicing his opinion. Everybody, clap for Will, man.
Thank you, Kai. Thank you.
I'm proud of you, Will. I'm proud of you, man. Anyway, let's continue with the video.
Premier League referee is telling you this. What else are you gonna say? What else are you gonna say? Right? You got Premier League referees telling you this, guys.
Former
Premier League referees. Right? Now, I know it's early in the morning, and it's too early to get into this, but if you guys don't remember, look at what Mike Dean. Remember last game of the season last year versus Watford. He didn't even want to give us a penalty.
Look at the face of the ref, man.
While he was about to award us.
Oh, man.
You could literally see the disgust in his face. He still had to award the penalty. VAR overturned him.
Yeah, man. He looks like somebody put barbecue sauce in his coffee, man. Jesus Christ.
Wait, but Mike, at least, I don't know why he's talking about Mike Dean, because at least Mike Dean's consistent with his controversial calls.
Yeah, Mike Dean has always been a C word, you know?
if
The man was just threatened.
if the system was so fixed, they wouldn't have
Yeah.
overturned it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
To give us a penalty, and the disappointment, the literal disappointment in his face while he was trying to give us a Stonewall penalty. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, I'm just saying, there is some club bias that has to do with this. I
There's
just
not
genuinely
that
feel
with
there is.
the
But
reason that Mike Dean is so annoyed is because his decision was undermined. It's nothing to do with
yeah,
Arsenal.
yeah.
Good
And
reason too.
yeah, you know what pissed me off the most about Arsenal fans? Like, just because they're on the bottom of the fucking table, all of a sudden the refs are the issue, man. Yeah, I'm not saying the Premier League has the best fucking refs, yeah. But at the same time, you can't use them for everything, you know. Like Arsenal fans, they would find excuses for fucking global warming, man. They literally everything they fucking see, there's an excuse for. It's like
But it's not as
it's
if that.
inconsistent. Yeah.
The game he's talking about was the game where no matter what they were finishing 8th. You know what I mean? It's not even like an important game. It's like last game against a relegated Watford. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh no,
Yeah.
you didn't give
And
us
I don't think it was a Stonewall penalty as well.
No.
I don't think it was a Stonewall penalty either.
Could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Well, that's what VAR's there for. So
Thank you for the comment, Daniel. Thank you for the comment.
Daniel is finally back. You know, watching KH No Filter Football. He wasn't allowed to for some reason, apparently. Don't know by who. Let's continue.
He was fine.
Now I'm gonna get to the comments in a second, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me a second. Now, the next one here, this was the red card incident. The red card incident that happened. Supposed red card incident that happened the other day, right? Now, I personally don't feel like this was a red card incident. I personally still, to this moment, I feel hard done by the David Luiz situation. I feel like David Luiz barely even touched the man. I don't think he did anything to cause a red card. And you know what? I have a lot of different angles that I've looked at and different videos that I've looked at. Now, for example, if you look at when we faced Chelsea in the FA Cup final, similar situation where you had Aspilicueta.
No, he's not going down this route, is he?
A little bit of a.
Of course he is. He's an Arsenal fan. Arsenal fans have no shame.
He accidentally tripped the player. You did not see a situation where Aubameyang was sent off. Was Aubameyang sent off?
But weren't the rules different back then? They
Yeah,
changed the rules this season, didn't they?
I mean, but then we had a decision go our way. They had a bigger decision go their way. So
We got a fucking man sent off though.
yeah, exactly. Either way, either way they won. I don't know why.
It's like comparing apples to oranges, though, because this year, the beginning of the year, we had so many penalties, and then they decided to change the rule on it because of the handball rule and all that other stuff. So I feel like he's trying to compare apples to oranges right now.
Yeah, but isn't that what the Egal and fellow Arsenal fans do best? It's just
right.
like
Why am I acting surprised?
Complain about every little thing if they don't win. And you know, if they win, it's like the best win ever. If they don't win, it's like it's someone else's fault. It's never just Arsenal being pure shit like we know they are.
The thing is, though, it's always Arteta's. If they win, it's always down to Arteta. They put limited praise on the players, but when they lose, it's all the players' fault.
Bro, I still would argue with Arsenal fans until the fucking fat lady sings or whatever the fucking saying is. That Arteta is nothing more than a cone pudding,
pandemic pet.
Yeah, that's all he is. He's a gardener who got a lottery job, man. He's basically now like a football manager somewhere. That's pretty much what Arteta is. People tell me, oh, he's much better than Lampard. Based on what? If Arteta was at Chelsea, he would have been sacked way before Lampard had. Yeah, so I don't want to hear that fucking excuse.
The only thing Arteta's got to show for is a trophy. That's all.
Yeah, but that's the fucking FA Cup. Like, how many managers got the FA Cup at Chelsea and they still was fucking sacked? But like I said, expectation at Chelsea and expectation at Arsenal, it's like, But apparently they're the bigger club. Fuck knows, man.
He was given a yellow. The penalty was still awarded, but double jeopardy rule does not apply when it's not Arsenal. Only when it's Arsenal, the double jeopardy rule applies.
Wasn't Rudiger actually? I swear Aspilicueta wasn't
you tell
even.
me what you think when you see this.
Oh God.
Is this a similar situation to the situation that Aubameyang went through?
I swear the last man.
No,
in my opinion, if that
Aspie didn't fucking touch him. No, don't even fucking. No. Don't even fucking start, man. Don't even fucking start. Happens all over football. They just shoulder to shoulder each other, man. Fucking.
Wasn't that given as a penalty? That was given as a penalty, but it was never red because there was.
It was never red, and it wasn't a fucking penalty either. Look at where he started tackling him, man.
Yeah.
That's where they like. It should be like at least like a free kick. It's never a fucking penalty, man.
That was a day to forget.
But where were they, man? Where were the Arsenal fans then? It's only like fucking justice if it happens to them, man.
What is a red card offense, ladies and gentlemen? What is a red card offense?
Well, last man's not a thing, I swear.
You tell me, because there's a double jeopardy rule to protect teams from going down to 10 men, giving away a penalty and a red card when it's accidental contact. But no, when it comes to Arsenal, that does not apply. And also, there's been numerous other situations that are similar to this that we've also had issues with. If you
like what, you got? Like what?
We've had referee situations from time, man. Barcelona, with the sending off of.
This man actually wants to talk to us
to be
about,
fair,
but he wants to talk to us about fucking like referees against Barcelona. Nah.
That Van Persie one was bullshit, though, to be fair.
I just watched that like the other week, and I'm like, oh my God, how did this happen?
Yeah.
No wonder it's controversial.
Yeah, it was mental.
But how can he compare?
It's a bad decision versus Wolves, comparing that to the Champions League.
Yeah. It's just, but it's, see, the thing with me with Arsenal is like, okay, sometimes the refs don't give you the decision you want. But not every fucking time you lose. No. It can't always be just external factor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Van Persie. It's like, what the hell did Van Persie do to get sent off? He literally kicked the ball literal moments.
Oh, he's brought it up.
Man had to go all the way to 2008 to find points about like referees.
Just goes to show you more.
Jesus Christ! You know what Egal reminds me of? You know when you know those crazy girls, right? Like where they just like, remember 2012 when I told you to buy me something, to buy me chips, and you never bought them. That's what Egal is like, man. Egal is that type of girl, man. Just goes back like 12 years behind. It's like, remember when this happened?
Let it go, man. Let it go, Egal.
Jesus Christ! Exactly.
Let it go.
Oh. Your hair is still growing back again, Egal.
It's not just the Premier League referees. This happens consistently in the history of Arsenal. We've consistently had moments of absolute shocking refereeing decisions go against us. And I don't care what anyone tells me. This to me was not a red. This was not a red. And Craig Paulson, the man needs to take a look at himself. Because if you recall, Manchester United had a similar situation where Colony was not sent off for this. Different referee, different game, different teams, but of course, same principle. The tripping in the box, was it accidental? Was it intentional? Now, I'm going to show you this again. Look at that. Look at the distance from them. Yes, he clips the heel, but the player does it himself, and Leno was going to stop it anyways.
No.
Now, you tell me where the foul is.
No, Leno would not have got
to. Was Pogba.
Yeah.
This was reversed from a penalty decision, and the player was never given a red in the first place. But no, when it's Arsenal, Craig Paulson just flashes the red card right away.
What season was that? Was that this season, that Pogba decision?
Yeah, that was this season, I'm pretty sure.
They go straight to and it gets reversed. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna keep showing you guys more examples.
When did he do this? Did he really wake up like straight in the morning, brushed his teeth, had his omelet, and just start doing this shit? Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ, man, must have fucking sucked being an Arsenal fan, man. It's like there's no happiness even in your modern routines, man.
How many examples there are? There's just so many examples of this situation happening with us now.
Four examples.
Mustafi,
in the last how many years?
Got kicked in the head. Okay. In the same game, Eddie and
kicked in the head.
Kicked in the head, man.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like he used to be an amazing player until he got a boot to the head.
Yeah.
So basically, the Premier League refs are the reason Mustafi is a shit player.
Yeah.
He was good before. Yeah, he's broken. You guys broken.
That's just more examples. Just more examples I could show you. Now, I'm gonna go on to link up Arsenal's. He made a whole thread about this.
Oh god.
He made a whole thread about this.
Oh my
So let's go
god.
to link up
Jesus,
Arsenal.
man.
Go check out his.
You know what? I have a theory.
Yeah.
The reason Arsenal fans are this way is because they got hugged too much as children, man. What do you guys think?
I can see that. I'm just shocked.
It's like it's the kind of kids who the parents always tell them it's not your fault. It's not your fault. They never take blame, and it's always someone else. That's why Arsenal fans are this way, man. Chat.
No,
People in the chat. Is that true or not? Confirm it. Confirm it in the chat, man.
Kai, they're the kids at school that go home for lunch.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They go home for lunch and come back. You know, everything. Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't get to any sleepovers. You know what I
They
mean?
don't.
Yeah, nothing.
Only Arsenal fans have enough time to make a whole.
All they get is like sugarless gummy bears, you know. Jeez.
Gluten free.
Yeah, they have,
Gluten-free.
with their cereal, they have warm milk. So, that's something, you know.
You know, and it's like the 1.5% as well. They don't get the skim milk. You know, you can still taste the cow in the milk. That's like.
Go check out his Twitter, and you'll see there's an incident here with Chambers. Chambers is denied a late winner due to a foul in the box when.
Look, it has like 188,000 deluded gooners watching that video, and they're all nodding their heads like, "Yep, that's why it wouldn't."
Kai,
Yep.
that's the same game when Guendouzi rugby tackled Zaha.
Yeah, but it doesn't count because it's not against Arsenal. Yeah.
But he didn't get sent off for it. But I bet he won't mention that.
One of the chats asked if Egal is related to Ty. I'm seeing it now.
Could be. I don't know. I'll ask him and let you know, chat.
Second cousin.
Actually fouling him. Chambers is denied a late winner due to a foul in the box when three players intentionally fouled him.
Oh my god.
This was denied due to a foul. They said that we somehow fouled. Chambers somehow fouled the somehow Chambers is the one committing the foul when there's three people tripping him in a 2-2 draw versus Crystal Palace last year. Right? Just saying. There's another incident here. Right? Saka was not given a penalty against Leicester. Mane fucking absolutely takes out Kieran Tierney. Literally elbows him in the head.
They still got outplayed though either way.
Same game.
What's wrong with a little bit of elbowing, man, once in a while? Man?
That was honestly one of the worst performances I've ever seen from Arsenal. Even if Mane got sent off, they would have won.
I don't know, Will. I don't know. Arsenal had some pretty fucking shit performances down the line, man. Wait, where is? Oh, here it is.
It's true, but the rest were unfair.
One day, chat. One day I'll comment about this, man. One day, man.
A very, very late night.
You know what? Egal would be like, he was just cleaning it.
Given the Arsene Wenger excuse, I didn't see it, wasn't he?
Oh my god.
Clear
many
handball
questions.
for the third goal. Still stands. Right? Okay, now these are the ones.
I can't believe a person made like a whole fucking thread dedicated to this crap, man.
Straight red card.
Like he went game by game looking for. Jeez, Arsenal fans are some of the saddest human beings on this planet.
That
Man.
Arsenal fan.
against Sheffield United. Berg literally. That's an ankle breaker. That is an ankle breaker.
Jeez,
I
fucking
don't care what
Christ.
anybody tells me. Ankle breaking moments right there. But no. Next.
What time did he make this video, man? I want to know. Now I'm interested.
Similar situation. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Didn't he say morning, man?
I
Fully
think so, yeah.
could have taken Saka's leg off. Luckily, Saka's leg was not planted. Nothing.
Jesus Christ, the amount of overreaction. Man.
Mane literally kicked him in the chest.
That's not just his stomach, guy. That's not his chest.
I mean, Naby Keita literally kicked him in
I
the
swear
chest.
that's like taken so out of context, that image right there.
Because I will.
I don't think anybody wants you to show them more, Egal, but I think you're gonna go ahead anyway.
Ainsley Maitland-Niles got completely sent off and given a red for this. Ainsley Maitland-Niles got completely sent off, given a red versus Aston Villa for this tackle.
Yeah, because it is a red. It is a red. He literally slided directly on him, man.
Give him a red. Where's the consistency?
What is he talking about, bro?
Where's the consistency? Where's the consistency? Because I don't know about
Look at the way he slid. The ball is not even close to him. He literally intentionally tried to break his leg. It's a completely different situation.
If the last one was an ankle breaker, what's this then?
This is like a fucking drop kick, man. Straight from hell, man. That's one of those Randy Orton drop kicks to the groin, man.
For getting turned by Theo. Similar situation. Jorginho should have been sent off the year before.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, you shouldn't. You shut the.
If you guys
Not
remember,
the Jorginho. No, I'll
was
defend
literally
Jorginho.
what do you call it?
Who's this number 29, man? This fucking Arsenal. All of them have like the David Luiz haircuts, man. Who's
Oh,
that?
Guendouzi.
Is that Guendouzi?
What a fucking dead player, man. Thank fuck he's out of the Premier League, man. What an overrated pile of crap, man.
I kind of rate Guendouzi. I can't even lie. I'm glad he's left.
What's wrong with you, Will?
And the double standards.
Why would you rate him, man? He's such a crap player. All he does is run with the ball.
He's good on the ball. He's good on the ball. He's better than what they've got now.
No red was given.
Apart from Partey.
Which isn't that hard, man. Most of them are kids.
In this situation, there was no red given. The situation before that, there was a clear red given.
Look, he haven't fucking touched. Look. He's literally saying like, "Hey, man," and he's like diving. Like he picked the worst picture. Man.
Why don't you show the Kovacic one?
The guy is about to cry in this video, man. I'm dying, man.
Why doesn't he show the Kovacic one where he got fouled but was sent off?
This is just more and more.
Because it doesn't fit the agenda, Andrew. Doesn't fit the Arsenal agenda.
In a game where one of our players got sent off earlier in the game, you have.
What happened here? What did you do to him?
He had to get stitches, people.
Oh.
Velvishon, I seen your tweet.
Yeah, but that's not. No, they've just paused it and taken it out of context again.
Like they do, like yeah.
Didn't Mustafi?
Egal is basically the CNN of football, man. That's what he is, man. He's the CNN of football. He just finds like clips and he just like changes them for a completely different context.
I know.
I swear Mustafi actually took Vardy to the ground and then he span around and it caught.
He did well. He did exactly.
No, he did. He Cobra Kai'd his head off. That's what Egal said.
Yeah. Another situation where a goal was just completely disallowed.
Is he going all the way to Sunderland? Is that Sunderland I'm watching?
No, really, Sheffield United.
Sheffield United, okay.
Socrates was fully dragged down in the penalty box. As you can see, he's on the ground. Nothing happened. Another 3 points gone here.
Look, he liked it. No, he didn't like it.
If that was a penalty and you scored, it would have been a draw.
Disallowed versus Leicester last year.
Yeah, why is he saying another 3 points?
They're saying Xhaka's in the way, impeding the goal. How is he impeding the goal? How is he impeding the goal when the goalkeeper's over here, Xhaka's over there? Look at the distance. They're saying he's impeding. Nah. They've been doing this for decades, bro.
Decades. Jesus fucking Christ.
Welcome to every club.
They've been doing it for decades. If it wasn't for the refs, we've had like 17 Premier Leagues by now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
Well, we
wasn't for the refs, we won the Champions League.
Yeah,
we already won the Champions League 4 times. Mustafi would be scoring bicycle kicks for goals, man. The Champions League final, man. If it wasn't for the refs.
Arsene Wenger would still be in charge.
Similar things. Now, people might say I'm nitpicking. People might.
Yep, that's exactly what you're fucking doing,
No, not
sure.
really. Yeah.
People might say I'm talking a bunch of shit.
You do.
I don't care what anyone says.
You do. You've been doing it for the
There
whole.
have been so many situations over the past couple calendar
So many situations. He mentioned 6
years that shows me that there is either.
And like at least only one of them is kind of you could argue.
Referees definitely have a certain set of bias where they don't. Certain decisions go certain people's ways. Certain decisions don't
So
go,
what?
go other people's ways. For example, man.
What's up, boy?
So what Egal is saying is that Arsenal get around 3 bad decisions against them a season. So I start.
The way he's talking, he's getting 3 or 4 bad decisions a month.
No, a game.
The whole season, then. Yeah, a game.
A game, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Or
Manchester United are very direct.
Well, Marshall?
no, I'm just saying, or your players actually deserve to get sent off, like they have. Like,
Bro.
Look, I get the David Luiz thing because it did seem like an accident, but every other decision that has been made this season for getting an Arsenal player sent off is pretty legitimate.
How many chances did we have this season for that should have been penalties, or we had like wrongly penalties given?
Just yesterday we had one.
Yesterday we should have one.
That's what I'm saying. But you don't see us bitching about it. You know why? Because at the end of the day, we pick up the 3 points. Arsenal don't. So they find excuses and moan about a little thing. Egal. I'm gonna look at the thing, and we're going to look at me in the eye because I know you're watching this. The referees are not against you. You're just shit. You're just shit. It's a simple. I know it's difficult to accept, but you need to accept it. Arsenal Football Club are shit. They're a shit football club. They're below Leicester. They're below Aston Villa. They're just shit. There's a reason you haven't won a Premier League since 2004.
I mean,
because you are shit.
You don't hear Newcastle fans complain about refs. They know they're shit.
Yeah. They know they're
accept
shit.
it,
You need to accept it. You're shit. Your squad is filled with shit. You have a shit coach. Even your medical staff is shit. That's it. Everything about your club is shit. Like literally, since the last time you won a Premier League, you won 5. You just basically, you guys died in 2004, and it's time for you to accept it. You know, like it's time to move on, Egal. Just accept it and talk to Brighton and Wolves and them. You know.
No, we're not going to start that, Kai, because last time,
No.
last time a certain fan said that their club went on a win-less streak. So let's not do that.
Who's it? Sabayas.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. She but she's a Spurs fan. I still like. I'm shocked when I see Spurs fans saying Mourinho should leave, man. It's like you're Spurs, you know. Like you shouldn't be even talking about Mourinho, man.
And they get a lot of penalties.
Mourinho's downgrading by being with your club.
In the same ilk, some penalties that I've seen Manchester United get, Arsenal have been denied similar penalties. Like one-on-one, just man comes across you, and you know what? Trips a player. Guess what? Sometimes
after this stream, I'm gonna give Egal a call, man. The man looks concerned. He looks sad, man. I'm gonna give him a friendly call and be like, "Hey, Egal, is everything okay at home, man?"
it doesn't go your way. Sometimes it does go your way. But
Jesus
9 times out.
Chat, have we ever had a more depressed live reaction in our life, man? It's like I usually laugh at these people, but this time I'm just feeling sorry, man.
That's because we partially know them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I swear to God, usually I just hear them. I just look at Egal's eyes and I'm like, oh man,
it's because we love Egal.
It's a rough time, you know.
If you know,
I don't know if I should roast him or should make fun of him, man. It's like I'm confused.
But you know, and I know. If this was another Rory video, we would have paused the video about 58 more times.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been.
But Rory kind of say controversial stuff. Egal he just says sad things. It's like watching the commercial, you know, when it was like, out of 3 puppies, only one of them finds a home. It's like the exact same context, man. It's like the exact same context. It's like, oh man, it's like a stress and depression video, man. And you're like, I shouldn't make fun of this guy. He's going through something.
You're right. It's like one of them dodo videos, you know, with the dogs on the street or something, and they're getting
exactly.
They're in a horrible condition, and then they get cleaned up. But we're in the middle of a dodo thing here. We don't know what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean?
I almost want to console the guy.
Jesus Christ, Egal, I feel sorry.
9 out of 10 against Arsenal, it doesn't go their way. I'm telling you.
Let's do this. Tomorrow, the 13th of February, is going to be a day called Hug an Arsenal Fan Day. Every time you see an Arsenal fan, just give them a hug, man, because they fucking need it, man. Jesus Christ. That video is depressing.
History, from what I've seen, 9 times out of 10, whenever it comes, if it's a 50-50 decision,
God, what they deserve. Mr. Nino is killing people, man.
Been overturned for Arsenal. You want to know how many VAR decisions have been overturned for Arsenal?
Oh God.
Oh my god.
How many decisions have been overturned for Arsenal? Liverpool have had 9. Brighton have had 6. Manchester United have had 6. Tottenham have had 6. West Brom have had 6.
And how much do you have?
Crystal Palace have had 5.
I don't give. Why is he naming Crystal Palace and Brighton? Just get to the fucking point.
Fulham have had 5. Arsenal have had 5. No, Arsenal have had 4. That are decisions overturned against us.
That's
Okay.
against you.
Why does
Wait,
everything?
so
that
other
Arsenal
teams
fans
have
say is
more?
like-
What's he complaining about?
They say it sadly, man. Everything
so
they say is sad.
confused.
Like, and it's not that much. It's like what one less than who was it?
Wait, hold on. He just had a whole 18-minute video explaining how the refs are against them, and then at the end he's like, "Oh, but we've only had 4 and Liverpool have had 9." Egal, what the?
Or does he mean that it's like for Arsenal against the? I'm confused. I'm just confused.
He just threw a wrench into his whole theory.
Yeah, but you know, the thing with Arsenal fans, all their theories have more holes in them than Swiss cheese, man.
Unless
There's literally the foundation to their points. It's just emotions, man. And you know what we say about emotion in these channels, man? Nobody gives a fuck about your feelings, man, when you come to me with emotional points, man. Keep it to a psychiatrist. Maybe they'll fucking care and listen.
Honestly, man, he should have waited and thought about it before doing this.
What are we looking at, guys?
Look at this.
What are we looking at? Jesus, man, I just want to give him a hug. Looks so sad.
Look at this. Let me show you guys.
Egal, you
Something.
can always come to Chelsea.
Look at this right here now.
No, don't come to Joe. We're not taking you. That's it.
Is VAR's overturned and the net score that you get.
Now they're making up scores. Now they're making up stats.
now
They're
there's net
making up
scores.
stats.
Now net-
What the fuck are net scores, man?
Yo, remember
They're
that one
making
press
stats
conference?
seriously.
Remember that one press conference where Arteta was coming out with these weird stats?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
Arteta,
like
I think
the
Arteta and Egal are
percentages.
talking.
There's like the percentages of them winning a game.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what I think? Have any of you watched like the butterfly effect? When every little thing you do just changes. I feel like that's the Arsenal fan base, man. It's like they all have like this. They all communicate with each other, and like one thing that happens just changes everything for everybody else, man. It's just a fucking sad state of a fan base, man.
I feel like Ty's.
And now they're making up stats to fit their agendas, man.
I feel like Ty's in the back holding like cards, like this is what you need to say. These are the stats.
Yeah.
No,
What
you
the
know what it
fuck
was?
is net
was
score?
it?
What the fuck is net scores, man?
No. You know what it was? It was. Remember they were all going over 1 point behind Chelsea or ahead of Chelsea.
Yeah, I've said that on Master Channel.
Yeah,
Now they're already
yeah,
like 8 points behind.
Yeah, and now they're 8 points behind. They seriously thought they were going to overtake us when we had Frank in charge. Now we have Tuchel in charge.
But you know what, Andrew? That's what I said. Tomorrow needs to be the Hug and Arsenal fan day. The 13th of February.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, man, it's depressing.
Like the net points you'd gain from VAR decision.
You just made that up. Doesn't exist.
So Everton currently are at the top, right? Everton are at the top with 3 points plus from VAR decisions, correct? Now scrolling down.
You know what the guys remind me of? You guys remind me of those TV journalists. They're reading something out of a fucking table, but they don't understand what the fuck it means. And they're like, "Oh, this is what it means." They're just going with it, but he doesn't fucking know what he's talking about. He doesn't know what he can't read it, man. Just making it up.
I don't think he even understands.
Trying to convince himself.
United, you'll see every other team, right? Now,
Did you just say
these are the
UFC?
teams that break even from VAR decisions. Fulham.
Oh, there's -1 as well. Ah, Jesus.
-2. Look at who's at the bottom. Liverpool, Arsenal, and West Brom. So when people say Liverpool this season, no, it hasn't been that way.
Who make this? People making stuff, making stats up, man.
This is why we say we never get help from VAR.
Paul West Brom.
Because
The only fucking person you need help from is fucking God, man. The way that your club is going.
in situations where VAR overturns things,
I don't think the ref can do
VAR
anything
overturns
at this
things
point.
against us. Majority of the time, at least. Okay. People
I've
still
not
sound
seen
like
one
this.
West
People
Brom
still
fan
sound
talk about net points or anything like that.
I've not seen one West Brom fan.
Yeah,
Period.
because they're too busy drinking themselves to sleep, man. From watching that fucking football, man. Jesus Christ.
It makes sense. Okay.
Jeez, Egal,
If you
man.
guys are watching this on the play by.
People, if any of you see Egal somewhere in London, give him a hug, man. Man needs it. Man is sad as hell.
Or you're watching this at home, or you're watching this on the road, at work, wherever you are. Really appreciate it for sticking with me for minutes. If you've gone this far and you haven't already subscribed, I don't know what you're doing, people. Just subscribe.
Subscribe to Egal, man. The man needs it. His life depends on it. Jesus fucking Christ.
Needs it.
His happiness and well-beings depend on it as well, apparently.
Conspiracy
really appreciate it. Hit that like button. Hit that everything, and we're out of here.
Well, people, that was Egal foil hat, from EGTV. The man who believes the reason EGTV, man. I'm sorry, man. Egal, if you're watching this, one day I'll get the name right, man.
EGTV, yeah.
But yeah, what do you guys think? Honestly, people in the chat, I'm sorry, man. I've did this. Usually, like the people we do the reaction on are more like upbeat.
Yeah,
and strong with their opinions. Egal is just miserable, man. Like it's like kicking a puppy that all his his ribs are broken, man. There's no fucking why.
It was like he was giving evidence that he just witnessed a murder or something to a cop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just so sad, man. I do I was like contemplating in my head, should I roast him or hug him, man? The guy's just making me feel sad.
He looks sad as well, doesn't he? Looks like, he's been given bad
Jesus Christ. Egal, your wife needs to put more avocados in your breakfast, man. Jesus Christ, are you sad?
Oh my goodness. I mean, look, this last game with Wolves, that David Luiz call, any one of us could see that. We know he kind of tripped, but the rules are the rules, and you know how the refs have been working based off the rules and not using logic. So based on the rules, yeah, you get sent off for that.
Yeah.
Last man, it's penalty spot. But to say that their whole season is riding on all those calls, like, come on.
No, if Willian was holding a gun to his head, he'd be blaming it all on Arteta, because Willian reportedly doesn't like Arteta.
It's ridiculous. Like, you're telling me Shaka should have never gotten sent off for choking a man, basically.
Yeah. Marshall. I thought you said soccer. Then we had to almost stop the stream.
No.
Yeah, or Pepe. Pepe, it was the other guy's fault that he leant forward.
Yeah, that too. Leeds, the Pepe header. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's always something. It's always something when you don't want to admit the truth that your team is shit. That's what it is.
It is. Yeah, you just find excuses. Yeah. Like
a disciplinary issue.
Yeah, they do.
Not the refs.
You remember his face when they beat us. Remember how his reaction was when he beat us.
Yeah.
Their most disciplined player is Saka, and he's how old is he? 20?
What the fuck does that even mean, Will? Their most disciplined player. What? That is the player that makes breakfast for everybody else?
All their players get sent off, don't they?
Oh, okay.
I think he's got like 2 cards or something that's been in charge.
Like Tidini would say, like the one with the least cojones. The nicest, sweetest one of them. Yeah. Fucking man looks like a football manager region, man.
It's the one who makes his bed in the morning. The one who tucks his shirt.
Oh, that's Tierney then. The one who tucks his shirt.
Trying to be a Spelaqueta without the Premier League trophies, man.
and another thing too, like we're talking about disciplinary players and stuff. Like, from what I remember of David Luiz, and I've never liked David Luiz, he's probably one of the.
How can you like a man? Marshall, how can you like a grown man with an afro, man? I'm sorry, you chop that afro once you hit 20. That's it. You're a grown man. He's already 38, man.
But his career is like riddled with like questionable decisions and like red cards, yellow. He's so undisciplined.
I remember that time when he acted like he was injured and he was smiling to the camera, man.
I saw that.
Imagine if there was VAR now. The referee goes back, he sees his face, he's like red card, man. Like you can't even say that, man. What language is this, man? What? Can somebody speak whatever language this is?
Yeah, it said,
Wagwan
Wagwan
Kai,
Kai,
what are your thoughts pan Arsenal on feed them shit? Manager Arteta D5 the FA Cup win
that
will
German?
destroy Arsenal and make them blindly fella Arteta.
Did you just say German, Will? Jesus Christ.
I don't know German. I'm sorry.
Close to
Offended any
German.
Germans out
Not
there.
German, man. The guy looks like his wife is stressing him out, man. Bro, I'm not gonna comment about Egal's love life. It is what it is, but you know, I feel
Imagine
could
Egal's
be,
wife
could
is a
be.
Chelsea fan though.
No, hey, apparently she's an Arsenal fan too, but you know Egal, man. But, bro, I'm sorry, man. That reaction wasn't worth of it because the video was so sad. I thought he's gonna be like all like how Arsenal fans are, you know, like they're so arrogant and full of themselves.
I wanted
Like
him
they're
to
100%
scream.
Yeah, he's just
I
sad,
wanted him
man.
to scream. Yeah, I wanted him to scream in the.
I just wanted to put a blanket over his head and give him some hot chocolate milk, man.
Yeah. Yeah, make
It's
sure
like,
he's
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
This is the video where he's like calmed.
Man
He's
is going
calmed
for
down,
addiction, man. Jesus
had
Christ.
his tea, he's reflected on his Arsenal season and came up with this conspiracy theory.
Yeah. It's very he's on the edge, man. He's on the edge. You know what I mean? He's on the edge.
I would like to see him and Ty together and see what they come up with because I'm sure that's.
Can you see them in the same room, man? Have you ever seen the guy and Ty in the same room?
They're
All I'm
almost
gonna
the
say,
same
man.
person at this point.
No seen him whatsoever. Him, Alex, or the Tottenham fan Alex or Ty in the same room. Never. Oh, that's Taylor. I know.
Oh,
Alex
God.
on the same street.
Oh.
Alex, man. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Jesus Christ.
It might be a good thing. I'm not sure who you're talking about.
Alex, it's the guy who looks to the camera like all the way, like he's put his eye like all the fucking
It's the
camera.
Tottenham fan on the terrace.
Yeah, the Tottenham fan.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. That's a trio right
The
there.
problem is, if we do a reaction video to DT, the video we wouldn't finish the video probably because we'd end up calling him a bunch of names or something.
Or what would happen?
Probably
If
would have made it past a
DT,
minute.
Like a wife beater, you know, a child abuser, probably say all those kind of things.
no, okay,
Allegedly.
it's not the route I was going to go down. I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
more like DT would then not react, or he'd respond by showing off how much money he earns from YouTube or something like that.
Oh man.
React to DT next. Who should we react to next? And I hope it's not like as sad as this video, man. I thought it's gonna be funny, man.
Maybe we should react to someone who
Just depressing, man. Jesus, fuck. I just want to give Egal a puppy, man. Just sad, man. It's just like I feel like
we could
like
react
someone-
to react to a Thai video.
Yeah, I was gonna say AFTV.
That would be
usually
that's
has
even
some
more
on.
conspiracy, but he's not sad
Yeah.
when he says it. So
yeah. I love those people who have like strong opinions, but they're proud of it, even though it's fucking stupid.
yeah,
Those are the kind of people that's like the best to react to, you know. The people with no shame.
I feel like
Rush,
every
yeah.
AFTV stream, Ty is asking like, "Where's
Yeah.
the cut? Where's the cut?"
yeah.
I just feel like Egal is already beaten by life. There is no point of me like going any further, you know.
Oh
Like he's-
my god! I feel like we gotta get Egal when he wins and see what crazy things he says when he
Yeah.
wins. That reaction stream.
So we
It is,
can't.
it is.
So we need to build a time machine, go back in time, and when he's there making his decision on who to support, we just go, no, don't do it. Don't do it. You're in for 16 years.
It's that meme. It's that meme
Yeah.
with the
Don't do
button.
it.
yeah.
Don't do it. I'll be like, Egal, do you see your hair? All of it will be gone in 16 years if you support this team. He's like, no. He's just gonna.
Yeah.
The button
Imagine
choices are any other team, and then the other one's Arsenal. He hits Arsenal.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Imagine if
You-
Egal was a Tottenham or Man United fan. God.
I get it. I get it. I swear to God, I get it. When a fan from London picks Arsenal because his fans support Arsenal. But why the fuck would you pick Arsenal if you're from Canada, man? Why would you do that responsibility,
Yeah.
suffering, and sorrow on yourself as a fan? Why would you do that to yourself, man?
He must have done it in the
Like, have any of you seen an
Yeah,
Arsenal fan who's not
Bill, I
tired of
agree.
John Happy? I haven't.
I would have done it when like Van Persie was on there, Rosiski, or like Cesc Fabregas when they had quality, you know. Now,
But even then, they haven't won Premier Leagues.
Even when they had players like Cazorla and players like that, even then.
Because he's fucking overrated, man.
Right,
that is what it is.
Wait, you say
they act like
overrated?
he's the best thing ever, man. He is overrated. He's a good player, but he's not as good as Arsenal fans make him to be, man. They make him to be like he was a David Silva or someone. He wasn't.
He wasn't David Silva level, but he was good. He was very good.
Go.
No, they tried to.
Was he Fabregas level? No.
That's what I mean. They tried to get him. They tried to big him up because they lost Fabregas. So it's like we've got someone who replaced Fabregas, but he wasn't to his level. You know.
Has Odegaard been playing for them, and they're still not getting?
He played for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
He wasn't even that bad against Villa, to be fair. He only missed one chance. He looked quite lively.
He looked quite lively.
The best player, and
he's running it. He was finding the right space though. He just didn't score.
Yeah, I just think Arsenal at this point need to get rid of Arteta, man, because he's running out of ideas. They're just holding their team down.
Keep him. You don't want that.
Yeah, for our sake, but for their sake.
No.
Oh god, they better not get Allegri. That'll be my life ruined. They get Allegri.
So far. I'm not gonna say.
We get it, Will. You love Allegri. You're an Allegri sexual. He's like, oh no, Allegri. Who am I gonna support next?
Will, listen to me right now, Will. Even with Allegri, he cannot work miracles.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean,
man.
who could they get? Allegri, Sarri.
Arsenal need Jesus at this point, man. They need to turn water into wine. As far as football, man, that's what they need to do, man. Arteta, nobody's gonna do that.
They need a friggin' exorcist. That's what they need,
bro. They need to turn like their midfield into prime like midfield, right? Like no manager on the planet is gonna turn this fucking bum kids into fucking world star beaters, you know.
If they had gotten Aouar, then we'd be seeing like a different Arsenal.
Aouar must be fucking happy right now, man.
Oh yeah, he's probably glad. He's like, oh,
now,
I thought it right there.
Now in the summer he'll get the chance to go to a bigger club like Juventus or a bigger team,
as he deserves,
Arsenal, a better team.
He's a phenomenal player.
Yeah,
he would have if he had gone to Arsenal, him and Partey together, it would have been like a decent midfield.
We should have got fucking Partey, man. I was so like annoyed that we didn't get it.
They couldn't afford it, man. Look, they had to sell Martinez to pay for Partey. They couldn't afford it.
I swear we were confident on getting Rice, and that's why I didn't get Partey.
Thank fuck we didn't get Rice, man. Jesus Christ, am I happy that we didn't get Rice.
I mean,
if there was one
I definitely would have rather have Partey. I would have
my dreams.
had Partey. We should have just.
Yeah, I would have had Partey over.
We should have just gone and got Partey when we had the chance.
If I'm allowed to dream, I would have loved to have had Casemiro or Kimmich.
Yeah, so would I.
Yeah, but Casemiro ain't leaving Real Madrid for us, man.
Yeah, or Kimmich, to be honest.
Or who? Sorry, who'd you say?
Kimmich.
Oh,
Kimmich.
No.
Kimmich, the little German bitch.
Kimmich, more like the best.
He ever since he came back to Bayern, they've actually.
He's arguably the best midfielder in the world, Kimmich.
Yeah, he's the spine of Bayern right now.
You love him, Will?
Maybe not better than De Bruyne, but he's probably second.
I fucking love De Bruyne. De Bruyne is so disrespected in this league, man. The guy's so fucking good, man.
I love De Bruyne. I think he's the best midfielder in the league.
I love him too, man. But United fans comparing him to fucking Bruno Fernandes, man.
Bruno is close. Not really. He's behind. He's second.
I don't think anybody can pass the ball with like a zero, like half a chance like De Bruyne does, man.
I don't even think Bruno is better than Pogba. Pogba's better.
I think Pogba has better technique than Bruno, but Bruno is more lethal, you know. What he does with the ball.
We might want to do next reaction. We might want to do a reaction to a Liverpool supporter if they lose. The bold one. Yeah, we
7.
Way, yeah.
The one who banned his own daughter from the chat. He's like, oh, that is my daughter.
That guy.
He thought it was the troll.
Yeah. Oh, it is my daughter. Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Especially if they lose. If they lose tomorrow, draw, and we go above them.
Bro, that would be. Imagine having friends over tomorrow. I'm gonna watch that fucking game. Man.
We've got to react to Mark goal.
Leicester and Spurs. Leicester and the Liverpool playing against each other.
Oh, Leicester. Who's Spurs playing then?
Man City.
Oh,
Man City.
Yeah.
That's a great weekend.
That's your weekend sorted, is it, Will?
Yeah.
Too bad I have friends coming over, man.
Yeah, because we're not playing.
I'm gonna kick them out, man. We're gonna get out of here, man. Watch your football.
Yeah, we're not playing this weekend. We're not playing till Monday. So.
Yeah, we're playing who the fuck did that, man? You know how much work I have on Monday, man?
Yeah, I know, right? It's like
and I have a thesis presentation on fucking Tuesday as well. Jesus Christ. Whoever Premier League person who does the fixture, if you're watching my videos, man, I hope you get nothing but pain and sorrow in your life what you're doing to me, man.
Unless you
all those fucking fixtures.
Unless you give us better fixtures.
But first, like and share the video with your friends. And
of course. Yeah.
One like equals
you get a super chat, because obviously, if you can do like the fixtures, you have a lot of money. So super chat,
exactly, yeah.
And then you can go back to pain and sorrow, man.
Oh my god, this is an interesting question. Who's a better passer, Fabregas or KDB? In the chat.
I
think KDB though.
I think it's KDB.
Short pass KDB, long pass Fabregas.
See, I'd go the other way around.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it'd be the other way around.
No. Fabregas had that through ball that would get you like on a plate.
Yeah, but
I think
KDB does the nice sort of.
KDB shoots. He passes like he shoots.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. I don't understand.
Well, yeah.
I don't even know why De Bruyne is even compared to Bruno. He's not even one level above. He's like multiple levels above.
It's because United haven't had a player.
How old is KDB now?
29.
Going on 30 this year.
Is he?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's young as hell.
He is, man. He is, and he's injured again, though.
Wouldn't it be great if wouldn't it be great if David Silva scored against Man United in the Europa League and knocked them out? It'd be great. It'd be great.
I honestly could care less about the Europa League, man.
I just don't want Oli win the trophy. That's
like,
I don't know who
after we're not in it, I never watch it. Man. I hate it. I hate the theme song. I hate the fucking color theme. The color theme is horrible, man. I hate
the channel it's on.
I can't fucking pronounce any of the fucking teams' names, man. Like who ever thought of those fucking names?
You know the run under Sarri. I didn't watch the Europa League game to the second.
It's like whenever UEFA made the Europa League, right? Like UEFA was like they were preaching ideas. They were like, we want like a championship who makes everybody confused who watches it. Like we want teams, only the worst teams possible to play in it, and we want to make it even more inconvenient for the rest of the fans. Whenever their team loses, they play in this championship. I want them to remember the songs.
Yeah.
I want them to know the locations.
I'm
going to make the finals in countries where the fans can't reach. I just want to cause as much inconvenience to people who their teams in it, so the teams will never be there again. Make that happen, and then they're like Europa. It's just like creative.
I want to play the final in a country where one of the Arsenal players can't go in case he gets kidnapped, or something like that. Mkhitaryan, so he can't even play in the final.
Wait, Kai, have you seen what they might be doing in a couple of years, or even apparently maybe next year? They're thinking of. Well, I don't know if this confirms, but they were thinking of adding another European competition as well, called the Europa Conference League.
Jesus Christ, man!
What? Why?
Imagine if Arsenal is there as well. Like they drop even lower.
It probably won't happen. I don't think it will happen, but they were thinking about it.
Not with FIFA. You saw what FIFA did with the what was that league that the Liga was trying to start?
Oh,
you know what that is, because FIFA want to get all the bribe money themselves.
Yeah.
They don't allow anybody else to get the bribe money.
They were saying if you participated in that league that you're not allowed to play in any FIFA
they'll ban you from the World Cup. They'll ban players. Yeah,
ruined.
Yeah, because they go get money out of it. Do you remember when that guy came and he started throwing money at the FIFA president?
Yeah.
God, I can't remember the name of that league. Chat, if you know the name of that league, drop it down. I can't remember.
It's just called the Super League, wasn't it?
I think maybe it was a Super League.
European Super League.
Yeah.
They're gonna make the Champions League like the NBA playoffs in 2024, I think.
I'm actually one of those people who would like the Champions League to be like only one round, like the quarterfinals. I think it's more exciting than fucking going all the way to Atletico, finishing 0-0 and having to wait like another 2 weeks to know if my team is.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think the best.
I like high risk, high reward games. I don't like this. Like you get another chance again. Why?
The best
doesn't make any sense.
Into the Champions League, what they should do is keep the group stages how they are, and then every August they do like a tour. they do like a tournament, or every July they do like a tournament, which they did last year for the Champions League. It's like the World Cup pretty much, but with clubs. If you get what I mean. So it's just on the night. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. Because last year the Champions League was so good to watch. Like
they should just do it every year, like in May. Use the whole May.
Yeah, actually,
shorten everyone's leagues. Just have it at the end of the season. Just the European thing there, all in 1 month. Just do it like that. Group stage first, then one game from knockout rounds, then you're done.
Yeah, but so if you don't do the home and away match, how do you decide on where you play?
No, it'd be in one country.
Yeah, like it was last year.
Okay, like a mini World Cup.
Yeah, like it'd be in a port. Like
do the group stages though in like between September to late November.
Get the whole thing.
Really, you do it like that?
Yeah, do it like a Club World Cup thing.
You guys think we can go through against Atletico? I'm actually quite optimistic.
I'm not confident, but I'm not pessimistic.
Will and Andrew, this is my moment. Andrew, you said I had to do it with my chest. Look, I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah.
If we beat Atleti,
people, somebody, wait. Somebody clip this. Somebody clip this. Okay, go ahead, Marshall.
If we beat Atletico Madrid, who I consider to be the best club in Europe right now, close to Man City, we're winning the whole thing.
We're winning the Champions League
right now. We are
in the show.
We beat Atletico Madrid.
In the show, he said it. In the show.
That's how strong I feel about it because right now,
Marshall's putting his kidney on the line. If Chelsea has to do it,
no kidneys, no human.
People get one of Marshall's kidneys.
No human parts, no black market stuff, no. But here's why I feel this way. Compared between Man City, because it's really the only two teams. The only two teams comparable at the best teams in Europe right now are Man City and Atletico Madrid. You can say Bayern Munich. They have been patchy as hell this season. Without Kimmich, they have been like good at best, okay at best. You know, they concede a lot of goals. But
I've said that.
I think Atletico Madrid has conceded less goals and have been more dominant in their league than Man City have been this season.
Yeah.
So you have
we could get out, man. We could get out.
One person agrees with you. One person agrees with you, Marshall.
But it honestly depends too. Like so I believe right now João Felix and there's another player that has the virus and they may or may not be eligible.
And Jimenez got injured. Jimenez is out as well.
Jimenez is out? Oh damn.
Dembele, I think. As well.
I'm worried about Suarez, but if we have Thiago Silva back for that game, then we should be fine because Suarez is Atletico Madrid is just that good that I'm.
What do you make? Hang on. The question is, what makes you sure he had a soul to begin with? You know?
Exactly. I
already gave my soul when I was 8. Anyway.
I sold it a long time ago, so that
you got to give up. You got to give up your soul to support Chelsea. You know,
I sold it for a PSG, man.
If we look at
I was terrible negotiator as a kid, man.
If we look at teams that have better squads than us, you can say Atletico, Bayern, Man City, PSG, maybe Liverpool.
Liverpool's not better than us.
If you
not better than us. Liverpool are poop right now.
Okay, but if we're looking at overall and not just
player to player,
yeah. So, and even then, our squad, our depth is probably better than better than Liverpool.
Speaking of Liverpool, Will, and everyone, they actually put a price on Salah now. 80 million. Yeah, they put a price on Salah.
80 million for that fucking old. He's older than me, man. What is he gonna get the fucking?
I think that's a pretty good deal.
That's a pretty good deal. But the fact that they're selling him, they put a price on him.
No. For me, he's a system player, man. Take him out of that system. He's just another winger, man.
No one can afford him anyway.
I reckon Madrid might go for him. You know,
they can't afford him. Can't afford him, man.
Nah, reports have said Madrid want to sign one big player this year, and that's it.
Yeah, Madrid want to sign all of European footballers, but they can't afford to come to on.
It's like a kid in a candy store. He wants to eat all the candy, but he doesn't have any fucking money because he's a kid, man. Same thing with Real Madrid, man. They don't have any money.
Have you seen apparently Dortmund have also lowered their price of Sancho?
I would love Sancho at Chelsea, man.
Because there was, I think his name is this journalist called Dean Jones. I think he said that if clubs were to bid for Sancho, due to Dortmund highly likely not to get Champions League football, they think that we could get Sancho for maybe around 60 to 65 million. I think around that. He said that clubs probably, if they bid for Sancho, will start off with 50 million and then try and negotiate a deal from that price onwards. I say go for it. If Sancho's cheaper than he was last year, I say go for it.
Depends on Tuchel wants him, you know.
You know what's
yeah, we need to give them one of our players.
You know what's so ironic about Dortmund?
What?
They sacked their manager because they weren't getting results, and the results got worse.
Yeah.
Unlike us, we sacked our managers and we just became fucking so much better, man.
They were
actually winning games.
They don't have a
we
role.
We beat a top 6 team as well. We beat Tottenham.
They're trying to put a Chelsea. They got a West Brom instead, man.
Yeah, West Brom did that too. West Brom's more comical because it's Sam Allardyce.
Yeah. Anyway, people, we're gonna leave it here. I want to thank Will, Andrew, our special guest, Marshall. Marshall, not special in the way that you think it is. I mean, in an honest, genuine way. And you want to shout out your band, Marshall, if people want to listen to it or something.
I'm sure, yeah. If you guys want to listen to my band, it's called Back Pocket Alimony. We're available on all platforms. You just have to Google us, and you'll find us there. And I also have a Twitch, which is in my name. So,
very good church music. Very good.
Very good church music. Definitely want to show your grandmother.
Which church though? There's a lot of different churches.
I guess the pagan church at this point.
Church of Life.
See, they love you. They love you. Yeah, we'll have Marshall on the show again.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
And we'll
Anything else? Yeah, go ahead, man.
We'll get the video was good, but we'll get one that we can really sync.
That we can just because as much as you guys think I'm a bad guy, right? You guys think, oh, Kai is so mean. He's a bully. I cannot kick somebody who's already down, man.
He's got a heart.
I cannot do that, man. I got a heart, man. And when you look at Egal, man, there is so many issues underneath that, So I'm like, I can't do that, man. He had enough, He had enough from life,
It's
hard being an Arsenal fan.
Yeah,
it is hard, man. It is. But you know what? That's I blame offsprings, man. Like how your upbringing, how you grew up as a child, man. You got too many participation trophies. You got too many hugs, and then you choose Arsenal. No, you should not do that.
Yeah, we don't celebrate finishing second.
Yeah.
It's first place loser. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Sir.
All right, people. Anyway, it was a pleasure. We'll have the Chelsea show coming back on Monday. Most likely be Monday. We'll have it on Monday after the game. Should we have it on Monday or is it Monday? We'll let you guys know. We'll let you guys.
You got your thing Tuesday. You said, didn't you?
Yeah. That's the thing. We'll let you guys know. We'll post it on the channel. You guys will know.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a pleasure. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your evening, and we'll talk to you guys later. Stay off drugs and take your vitamins.
On the road to 1K. On the road to 1K. Let's go.